Hello everyone, welcome back to Data Science Tutorials. Today our topic is array indexing and selection. So let's start with the practical. So first we will understand what you mean by indexing. Whenever we want to fetch any element from an array, we need to use the index number or the reference of the index number. Okay, in array, index number starts from 0 if we are fetching the elements in forward direction, and if we are fetching the elements from the backward direction, then our index number starts from -1. Okay, now we'll see that. First, we need to import the Numpy package. So import Numpy as np exit. Okay, now we'll create an array equals to np dot array in the bracket. First, we will see how to fetch the data or the element from the one-dimensional array. So, I am creating here one-dimensional array. Execute. Okay. So, as I said, index number starts from 0. So, what is the index number for 1? 0. For 2, it is 1. For 3, 2. For 4, it is 4. Okay. So, index number starts increasing. Okay, now so this is forward direction. If I'm fetching the values in backward direction, so my index number for 10 will be -1, for 9 will be -2. Okay, so how we are going to fetch? Write the name of the array. In the square bracket you are going to pass the index number. Okay, so I want to fetch the value 3. So what is the index number for 3? The index number for 3 is 2. And I get the value 3. Now suppose I want to fetch the value 10. I can give index number as -1. So I will get the value 10. Or else I can give the index number as 9. Sorry, 8. Then also I will get the value as 10. Clear with this? Now suppose I want to fetch the values from 2 to 56. Okay. So I'm going to use which operator? Slice operator. Okay. So my index number starts from, in the slice operator, here we give first value is the start value and second value is the stop value. So I want to start with an index number 1. Okay. And I will stop at index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 56 also. So I will give index number as 5. Okay. So I'm getting the value 56 also. Now suppose I want 7 also. So what index number I will pass here? 6. Okay, then I will get the value 7 also. Now see, whatever the start value you are giving, that is included, whereas whatever the end value you are giving, that is excluded. Okay, so if you want 8 also, then what index number you will give? 9. 9 index number. Okay, the index number of 9. So what is the index number of 9? 7. Okay, so it will fetch the value till 8. Clear with this, everyone? Okay. Now next we'll see. Now suppose I want to change the values inside the array. Suppose I want to replace 4 with 5. Okay, so array, what is the index number of 4? 0, 1, 2, 3. So I will give here 3 equals to, I will give it as 100. Okay, then again print the array. So see, the value is changed. So in this way we can change the value also. Suppose now I want to change the value from 1 to 3. Okay, all the 3 values I want to change. Then I will write array. Now again I will use slice operator. I want to change the value from 0 index to, I want to change the value from 2. I need to change it as 105. Okay, then again print. So it has changed from 10. Clear everyone? Okay. Let's give your index number as 3. Again I will print this. Okay. Got it? So this is how we can replace the value from the array using index number. Clear everyone? Now we will see indexing of two-dimensional array. So first we'll create the two-dimensional array. np.array that okay, 10, 20, 30, 40 in 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my np.array. So this is my two-dimensional array. Let's print that array. Okay. So I have got my two-dimensional array here. Now here we have number of rows and number of columns. So how many rows we have? 2. So what is the index number for first row? 0. What is the index number for second row? 1. How many columns we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Index number always starts with 0. So what is the index number for first column? First column index number is 0. Second column 1. Then 2. Then 3. Now suppose I want to fetch the value 30. Okay. So what I will pass? My array name is ARR1. And what value I will pass? First value will be your index number of the row. What is my index number for the row? 0. And what is the index number of the column? 0, 1, 2. So I will write here 2. So this will give me the value 30. Got it everyone? Okay. Suppose I want to fetch 3. Okay. So what is the index number for row 1, comma, what is the index number for column 2? So it will give me 3. Now, I want this pattern. 20, 30, 2 and 3. I want to fetch 20 also, 30, 2 and 3. Okay. So again, we are going to use slice operator. So 20, 30 is in first, 20, 30, 2 and 3. So I want all the rows. Okay. For all the rows, I will write only colon, comma, and I want only second and third column. So I will write second colon 4. So this will give me 20, 30, 0, 1. And here will be 3. So this will give me 20, 30, 2 and 3. Clear everyone? Okay. Now suppose I want to fetch all rows and only first column. Okay. So 10, 20. So what I have got here 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Comma. Okay. Only all rows and first column. So from both the rows I got only 20 and 2. Okay. Now suppose I want to fetch only first row and all columns. Then I will get like this. First row, what is my first row? 1, 2, 3, 4 and all columns. So it will print all the elements of the columns. Clear everyone? Okay. Now next, suppose I want to get 10, 20, 1 and 2. Okay. So what I will write? Array. I want 10, 20, right? So 10, 20, 1 and 2. Again, both the rows and column will be start from 0 to how many columns I want? 0, 1, 2. So I will write here 0, 1, 2. Array 1. Okay. Now, suppose I want 33 and 44. Okay, 33, 44. So what changes I will do here? I want 30, 43 and 4. So all columns, again I can write here like this also. So here 30 and 3. What is the index number for 30 and 3? Column 0, 1, 2. So I will write here 2, 2 and colon. Means what? It will start from 2 till n. Okay, so this will give me 30, 43 and 4. Okay, got it everyone? This is how we do indexing. Okay. Okay. Now next I want to create a copy of an array. Fine. So let's start. First create one array p dot array. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I've created a. Okay. Now I'm creating another array. Okay. Copy underscore a equals to a. So what I'm doing, I'm copying the elements of a inside copy a. Okay, so my original array is a and copy a is my copy of the array. Okay, and copy underscore a. Fine. Okay, so I have copied. Now whatever the changes I'm going to do in my copy array. Okay, so copy underscore a 1. So I want to change the values 1 and 2. Okay, so I will give index number as 0, 2 and I'm replacing it with value 100. Again print copy underscore a. Okay, so it has replaced the value. Got it everyone? How to replace the value? Okay. Now see. Now let's check whether my values inside the a is also changed or not. If it is changed, then it is wrong. Okay. Okay. So here the values inside my original array is also changed, which should not be happen. Okay. What I want is whatever the changes I am making in the copy of the array, it should not get reflected in my original array. This means this scenario says that it has not created any copy of the array. It has just created a reference of an array. Okay. So to avoid this, we use one method called copy. Okay. Now see. Now see. Suppose I want to print ID of both the array. I'm printing the ID of first A, my original array. What is the ID? This. Now, second, I'm printing the ID of my copy array. Okay. Now see, as I said, both the arrays have same ID. This means what? It has not created any copy of the array. It has just created a reference of an array. Okay. If copy has been created, then the ID will be different. As when we are creating copy of an array, it will allocate different memory for that array. Okay. So how to solve this problem? Okay. Again, now we will create one more array. Fine. Np dot array 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I will create copy, that is a1 underscore copy. Okay, fine. And equals to a1. So sorry, a1 dot copy. Here you are going to use copy method. Okay. Now let's see whether it has copied or not. Yes, it has copied. Now let's make changes in my copy array, in my duplicate array. So I'm changing one index number equals to 100. Okay. Then a1 underscore copy. Again I'm rechecking whether it has replaced or not. Yes, it has replaced. Now let's check our original array, that is our a1 c. Now here the whatever changes we have made in the copied array has not been reflected in my original array. This is what we want. Understood everyone? Okay. Okay. Now see, again we'll check the ID of both. So ID, and here I am going to first check the ID of my original array. Fine. And then I am going to check ID of my copy array, that is a1 underscore copy. See, the ID of my original array and the ID of my copied array is different this time, right? Whereas in my previous scenario, both the array was having same ID. Why? Because because in this case it was not creating the array. It was not creating any copy of the array. It was just creating the reference of an array. Okay. Whereas in this case, it has created the copy of the array in the different main hook. Got it everyone? That's why whatever the changes we are making in the copy of the array is not reflected in the original array. Okay, so instead of copy method, you can also use view method also. Clear everyone? Okay, fine. That's it for today. Okay, we'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon for new updated videos. Like and share videos with your friends.